Alright, so I hate Christmas shopping, and this video is weird because when I went shopping, it's kinda like my I hate shopping rant about Black Friday. I wasn't even doing Christmas shopping, right? I wasn't even actually there doing, I wasn't there getting gifts. Like, I know people when they go Christmas shopping, obviously, they're there buying like hundreds of dollars in presents and stuff. Now, when I was there, I was buying $3 in icing, okay, for like cake and cookies. That's what I was there for. I wasn't there for anything significant, but I made the mistake of going to a Walmart yesterday, 4 days before Christmas, and did not realize until I got there what I was setting myself up for. And, well, it wasn't anything good. So, Black Friday shopping and Christmas shopping are fundamentally different, I feel like. Now, on Black Friday, you know, you go in there, you might not know what exactly is on sale. Now, usually they'll announce a lot of the sales ahead of time, right? They'll announce most of their major sales to kind of advertise them and let you know what's going on. But a lot of people, they don't see those ads, or, at the same time, now you go in there and there's other stuff that's been marked down completely, and all of a sudden, now you have other options to buy, and things like that. That happens on Black Friday, but on Christmas, you've got a list. You have an entire list of stuff, okay? Little Billy and Susie and Greg, they all give you what you want, or what they want, I should say. Everyone tells you what they want for Christmas. You go and you get these things for them. That's how it works. So before you go Christmas shopping, you should already have an idea as to what you're supposed to be there for. And in a Walmart, when you know what you're there for, it should be fundamentally the easiest thing ever to kind of figure out where things are. Because they're so easily identifiable, all the different aisles and things like that, but people have no fucking idea what they're doing. They have no clue what they're doing when they get in a Walmart. And this is the case also in any regular time. But when you exacerbate the issue with panicked Christmas shopping, and maybe 20 times the normal amount of foot traffic in there, oh my god, no. Just no. Good luck. Good luck trying to get through that store. People have no idea how to go through a Walmart. I understand some people are slower, you know, a lot of people are just slower walkers, okay? They have issues walking, or they just are naturally slower walkers. That's fine. If I can get around them, I'll go around them, no big deal. But the people who just have no common sense or respect for anyone else and will just stand in the middle of aisleways and block shit up. Not even when there's just 2 people going down the aisle like normal, but when there's now 40 people trying to go down this aisle and get things, yeah, you are horrible, okay? So, people will go Christmas shopping and they will just stand in the middle of aisleways and just stare at stuff. They act like they have no idea what they're there for. Their grandchild tells them, oh, grandma, I want a new Nerf gun. Doesn't really specify what Nerf gun. Understandable, right? But there's a whole row of Nerf guns. Just fucking pick a Nerf gun that's within your budget and that you think he'd like, and keep it pushing, please. It doesn't have to be a 7-minute stand in the middle of the aisle trek for you to get a Nerf gun, I promise. And like I said, I was there for cake icing, okay? General purpose icing. And you still deal with these issues where people will just go down these aisles and just act like they have no idea how to shop, like they've never been in a store before, like, oh my god, there's more than 4 things on the shelves? And then when you're going down the aisleways, like if you've been in a Walmart or literally any supermarket, right, you'll realize that the main arteries of the store are 2 lanes, right, okay? Usually they have like shelves and stuff in the middle to kind of divide things, and they have spaces where you can go in between and kind of transition or go down the other side aisles, literally like a normal road would have, like a normal street, okay? It's designed to maximize the traffic flow inside of a Walmart. For people who have sense, you can navigate a Walmart perfectly fine, no bumps and bruises with other people, no issues whatsoever, okay? But most people have no idea. Most people, for some reason, cannot grasp a simple concept called act like you're in normal traffic in a car inside of a Walmart. So when you're in a Walmart, use the right side to go one way, use the left side to go the other way. Don't walk against traffic, okay? Would you do that in your car? No, you wouldn't do that in your fucking car, because you would kill somebody, right? But when you do it in a Walmart, you're inconveniencing every single person in that aisle who now has to move out of your way because you think you're more important than everybody in that aisle who is actually using that aisle correctly. And yes, I do get annoyed by these very minor inconveniences, because this kind of shit quite literally adds more time into an experience that I already don't want to be having. And then these people also have the gumption to act like you're the stupid one when they bump into you, or when they have to get out of your way. Things like that, right? People will take their carts and their children, who are most of the time acting completely fucking ignorant inside of Walmart, because I very rarely see well-behaved children in a Walmart, and will go the wrong way up the aisle. Everyone will have to now move out of their way, and they'll be giving people dirty looks, like they're in the right side of everything. It's like, if you want to go into another side, or you want to cross across, there are spots to do that. If people just understood how to use these lanes properly, the traffic flow, especially on like Christmas shopping, would be increased by like 400%. If people just walked at a good pace when they actually are able to, got out of people's ways and moved over inside of the lanes and in the aisleways when they're looking at a product, instead of standing wide open in the middle, so everyone now has to create a traffic jam to get around them. And when everyone would actually just use the aisleways properly, everything would move a lot smoother. And instead of being there for 35 minutes to get something, you would have to only really be there for like 8. It would be great, right? So now also on top of all of this, right, is the fact that people go in there and they just like, I don't really understand this whole idea, right? Like, you know, Christmas comes on the same day every single year, right? It's always December 25th. That's every single year, right? It's never changes. It's never like December 2nd one year and December 19th the next. Always the same day. But then there are people who literally will wait until the last day before they get anything. Literally before they get a single thing from anyone. Okay, and I mean, I understand, like, some people, like, they'll have problems affording it, right? Like, there's people, they can't afford to just go out and buy all their Christmas gifts at once and everything. That's understandable, things like that. Like, I get that, right? That's cool, but there are literally people who can afford to do that. Like, they can afford on Black Friday, which, you know, like I said, I'm not a huge fan of Black Friday shopping, but you can get deals online on Black Friday. You can use Cyber Monday to your advantage. Plenty of places have all kinds of different sales, all up until Christmas. You can use all of these things to your advantage and not have to wait until literally the last 2 days before Christmas to do all of your shopping. And if people just did that, number one, the inconvenience of Christmas shopping would be a lot better, right? My situation was different because we were actually making shit that day and we just didn't have it, so we actually had to go out and get it. But, like, you know what's going on with Christmas months in advance, okay? You don't know that you're out of cake icing like 4 months in advance. So if people just would, like, kind of, I guess, shop ahead of time and buy Christmas gifts ahead of time, number one, they would not be as stressed out about Christmas shopping. Number two, there would not be as much traffic in Christmas shopping, and it would be easier for people who actually need to shop at that period of time because they couldn't afford it at other times or there was a problem preventing them from doing so. They can actually do it easier. And number three, you can just kick your feet up and relax for like the last few weeks until this whole thing blows by, right? Like me personally, I got everything I needed to get for Christmas, you know, weeks in advance. And even though some of the gifts won't be here until like the day before Christmas or things due to shipping and stuff like that, I handled everything I needed to get for Christmas for people and things like that way ahead of time. Because personally, I just think it's a lot easier. And on top of that, I like avoiding situations like this. Now, I can't imagine having to sit in that store for like 4 hours buying Christmas gifts. I really can't. That would be a nightmare for me. But, and then the last thing here, okay, is that people then, especially around Christmas shopping, then do not know how to drive. I am surprised that more car accidents do not happen around Christmas than they do, okay? Because within like 15 minutes yesterday, I almost witnessed like 4 different car accidents because people just have no idea what they're doing. They don't use turn signals when they merge. They try literally merging into lanes where there's like 4 feet of space and they have no clue what's going on. Oh shit, Coles is up here a half a mile away. We gotta get over right here, and then they'll swerve into a lane, not letting anyone know. And had they done it literally a half second off, all of a sudden you'd see a news story about 13 people dead in a pileup, right? I don't understand how people suddenly like lose the understanding of basic driving sense when Christmas comes around. Now, a lot of people just don't know how to drive in general. I understand that. But Christmas drivers, man, holy fuck. Bad. I hate Christmas drivers with passion. Stay off the road if you can around Christmas, man. It's not worth it. People stop at green lights too. Like I saw that yesterday, like how people stop at green lights around Christmas. And I don't see this any other time of the year. I swear to God, I saw it yesterday twice. People stopping at green lights. How do you stop at a green light? Is it Christmas? Are you that excited for Christmas that you just like, well, I gotta head down to Target now and well, I guess I gotta stop at the green light. I don't understand, man. Christmas shopping just is not for me. I understand that. I get Christmas shopping isn't for me. That's cool. But the thing is it would just be so much better if people just used a little bit more common sense, right? If people just did a few things different, like, and it's not even big things. It just comes down to like using your turn signals and properly merging instead of attempting to kill 8 people in a pile up, and walking in, you know, proper lanes and using respect towards other people, things like that, man. And Christmas shopping would not be that bad. It really would not be that bad. But if you have to go into a store around Christmas, you most likely understand some of what I'm saying. And in reality, if you don't understand what I'm saying, or you're mad about what I'm saying, like, this fucking guy really has the audacity to sit here and complain about this, you're probably the person I'm complaining about. Sorry to break it to you, but you're the person that, like, we all kind of complain about, okay? You're the person who stands in the aisleway and stares at boxes of information that you've looked at 90,000 times in your lifetime because apparently now you're confused when little Timmy asks you for it. Or you're the person who can't understand that the 9 people walking in the other lane with no problem going in the same direction you're going are not having the issue of walking against the traffic and aren't having to pull over their carts against all the shelves and stuff and apologize to every single person that walks by. So just keep that in mind, guys. Let's make Christmas shopping a little bit better next year. Thank you guys for watching. If you did enjoy, make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're brand new around here on my channel, follow me over on Twitter at @SubToOptimus. I post memes, thoughts, and updates over there. It's a surefire way to get notifications of all my newest content. Join the Discord down below, lots of great things going on down there as well. Thank you to my channel members, your support helps my channel tremendously. And until my next video, guys, this is Optimus, not going Christmas shopping, and signing out.